Good evening and welcome to my live broadcast 125, broadcasting live from Manurewa, Auckland. My name is Ki Peel and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. We're going to go into two old blogs tonight. One is this is not a MLM, pays better, and the other one is a repeat on a 2019 cookie rewards. So we get things clear so people understand what you're actually doing in those rewards and don't think different. We just cross over. Well, try it again. This is not MLM. We all know what MLM means, multi-level marketing. This is only on one level, TBC. Many TBC members seem to be concerned about the incentive to share TBC and their reward to recruit new members into the Billion Coin community. Guys, this is not MLM or another dime a dozen business opportunity. This is a cryptocurrency and a new alternative to Bitcoin, but without all of the pricing volatility. Yes, there are companies that offer coins and pay commissions to sell whatever they attach to those coins, but they do not offer a truly decentralized cryptocurrency. Those companies get shut down. How much will these coins be worth then? That's right, zero. The world needs a solid cryptocurrency that is decentralized. Banks and the governments have run amok with our money and have decimated its value. There are so many experts claiming that we are on the verge of global economic collapse and are spreading fear, that the entire financial system is about to crash. Sadly, they are right. People need to hurry up and learn how to protect themselves against when this will happen. This time is short. It starts with learning how to stay in control of your own money. If you earn it, it's yours, right? But if you receive money in USD, for example, United States dollars, and the US dollar collapses, then what happens? That's right, you're screwed. If the USD dollar collapses, then how does that affect the other fiat currencies? That's right, it's a global mess. Do you still trust the banks with your money? Don't you realize that the second you deposit your money into a bank, as far as the bank is concerned, it is now their money? You could fill a room with papers holding all the fine print on the banking policies of how they would return their money back to you when you want it back as your money. Most of that fine print is reasons and situations of how the bank can keep their money. Just look at all the people that bank money in Cyprus and Greece, for example. These people have all suffered a lot from this global financial meltdown that is rolling out in slow motion at this time. Don't let the current speed of this global financial meltdown fool you into a false sense of security. Think again before making a deposit at a bank. At this time each day that passes makes that transaction even more risky. So be aware and be careful. Just know that You have total control of your money when you use a truly decentralized cryptocurrency like TBC. You are the only one that holds the private keys and passwords that protect your TBC wallet. If you protect those keys and passwords properly, not even the best hacker in the world could gain access to your money. Okay, enough about that. What is the incentive to share the billion coin? Why should you recruit people into it? The answer is so easy. Doesn't the ultimate price of TBC go up by €1 for each new member that comes into the billion coin community? Yes, it does. Doesn't the current price of TBC go up daily by clockwork at a rate of 1 to 5% until it reaches the ultimate price of TBC? Yes, it does. So, what does that mean to you when you are holding on to TBC coins? It means that you get paid for every person that you recruit. It also means that you get paid when they recruit too. Not only that, you get paid when the people that got in before you recruit. If you could imagine putting the whole TBC community into some form of an MLM structure, then you could also see that you get paid whenever someone from a sideline from you recruits. Recruiting is easy. It's free to join the billion coin community and you get paid, even if that member doesn't buy any TBC coins. How much do you get paid each time this happens? That depends on how many TBC coins you own, right? If you don't own any TBC coins, then you don't get paid anything. But ultimately, the current price has to keep up exponentially until it reaches the ultimate price of TBC. It climbs up to that price relatively fast, doesn't it? So, if you're holding on to just one TBC coin, then you get paid €1 every time anyone in the billion coin community recruits another. If you're holding on to 10 TBC coins, then ultimately you will get paid €10 each time this happens. If you were lucky enough to become a stakeholder and you purchase 100,000 TBC coins, then you get paid €100,000 each time you or anybody else in the billion coin community recruits someone. This is not MLM. This pays better. Well, this is a bit of an old blog, like I said earlier on. It's not €1 when it comes to the ultimate price. Remember, it goes up by a grain, and 1 grain is worth $2.50. So the ultimate price will be for each billion is 1 billion times $2.50. So that's changed big time there. And now we'll go into this 2019 promo cookie rewards. Right. By now we should all understand this tiered list here, which goes from 4 grains to 40. And this is dealing with their billionaire's position, which we're looking for 1 million positions to fill. And I don't know how many there is left. Obviously, admin is not going to let us know until we're either on top of it or getting very close to it. But the idea is to get 140 grain purchase, or totaling up with the smaller tiers, they add up to also 40 grain, which also buys you one whole TBC coin. As the advantage here, you don't have to be a broadcaster to be in this promo. This promo also lasts until the million positions are full. Okay. I'll read this blog down again. As of January 19 comes to quick close, we have converted the holiday promo into the 2019 promo. How long will this 2019 promo last? It will last until we fill all of 1,111,111 billionaire position at the top of the 10 by 9 matrix. Holding one whole TBC coin qualifies you to be one of the TBC billionaires. It will be 1,000 times harder to acquire Kringles in the distribution phase once all of the billionaire positions are filled. I hope people understand that, because nobody will be dishing out any coins once that millionaires positions are filled. But you can still earn by the send button meeting, and all of those. You still get your cookie rewards for them. Plus, you still get the gift of 25,000 cookies. Now, here's another important sentence. Don't make the mistake of believing that today's growth pattern will also be the same for tomorrow ongoing. We achieved so much in 2018 to relieve people of their doubts about TBC. Lawfulness of TBC operating free from government regulation is clear to anyone that reads the public notice. That's another one you best read, the public notice, and inside there is also the Kringle mission statement. The goodness of TBC is unquestioned when you read the Kringle mission statement. The merchant listing shows the seriousness TBC is taking towards the use of Kringles as a medium of exchange for goods and services globally. The fact that we are still here 3 years later demonstrates our durability, so expect hundreds of daily sign-ups to turn into thousands of daily sign-ups, and then tens of thousands of daily sign-ups as we grow exponentially in 2019. And quickly fill all of the billionaire positions. Remember, you don't have to be a broadcaster to earn one whole coin. But there is an advantage through your cookie rewards. Okay. Accumulative transaction. Hope you all know the meaning of the word accumulate. It means you are not stuck on the first transaction you do in TBC to be locked into your 2019 promo cookie rewards. Even if your first transaction was only 4 grains, you can do additional transactions that will add another 36 grains to maximize this promo. So it will all accumulate until you max it out at 40 grains. No worries. To get started, just get in where you fit in. Whatever you can afford, then later you can add to it. Transaction cookie rewards. 4 grains will get you 100,000 cookies, while 8 grains get you 250,000 cookies. If you do several small transactions, the as though you did one large transaction. For example, if you did 10 4-grain transactions, you will get 100 million cookies. Same time as you did one 40-grain transaction. So, one way or another, all members are encouraged to do a 40-grain transaction or transactions to maximize the benefits to all. Cookie reward. Paragraph. Because I'm quite sure a lot of people are getting confused. And it says it in plain English here. The more you do in transactions, things you will receive when your sponsor and others join TBC proactively. Think of this like a letter. You get rewarded for your referrals based on the rung you are on this ladder. If you are on the 4-grain rung of the ladder, when you sponsor your first referral, then you will get 1,000,000 cookies for that referral. Then let's say you are on a 20-grain rung of the ladder. When you sponsored your second referral, you will get 5,000,000 cookies for your second referral. But you will not get an extra 4,000,000 cookies retroactively for your first referral. Not is the key word in the last sentence. 40-grain rung rewards 10 million cookies per referral. So if I'm talking about you, every referral you recruit, you get 10 million per. So there's 20 million, so that includes yourself and those two. So there's 20 million cookies. So do your best to get up to this run as fast as you can and sponsor like mad dogs while this 2019 promo lasts. Alright, we'll just go back and have a look at the back office, and we'll go to the dashboard. We'll go into this whole paragraph here because I want to open up their coin apps. New members should know that immediate daily cash flow is available to them. As a brand new member, you have received a gift, 25,000 cookies, which is redeemable for 250 Kringle coins. That's in May coming this year. Cookies are like points and are not spendable with participating member merchants, but Kringles are. And the true value of them only goes up as our community grows. May is just around the corner, isn't it? Did you know that 250 Kringle coins are worth more than 1 ounce of gold? To be clear, TBC Kringle coins are not backed by gold. We use grains of gold to measure the value of our private membership and the community. I hope you understand how valuable the gift is that you receive. The gift is the introductory offer of the distribution phase we are in right now, and the cookie rewards is the system we use to move coins from the admin wallet to the wallets of members like you based on certain achievements until the admin wallet runs out of coins. The first achievement you should pursue is the 24-hour rapid reward to earn 10 million cookies. 10 million cookies is much more than the gift of 25,000 cookies. Wouldn't you agree? There is a small admin fee that you need to take care of right away after you signed up. Once we have confirmed that you are a paid member, then we want to encourage you to beat the 24-hour timer you will see in your Kringle Cashback office by getting 2 others to become paid members too. Then help those 2 each get 2 each for a total of 4 below them, who also become paid members within the allotted 48 hours, given to receive the rapid reward of 100 million cookies. Both of these achievements combined will get you enough cookies to redeem in May to become a millionaire. You want to become a millionaire in May 2019? I'm sure you do, but so far I haven't got to the part that puts cash in your pocket. Each member is encouraged to complete a transaction with their sponsor for the equivalent of 40 grains of gold to receive the cookie rewards for completing that task. 40 grains of gold is a pretty small amount, and you can go here to see what the value is. Now they've broken that down at the top of the promotion in that tiered promotion list. It starts from 40, it goes down to 40. Okay. We just go into the coin apps, we go into gold, and we go into gold weight, and then a gold grain calculator. Wait. Yeah. There you go, 4 grains. That's what you use to pay for your admin fee. Your 40 grains. The value of 40 grains is $108.94. That's a whole coin value. And 1 grain, remember 1 grain, we use 1 grain, that's how the community grows, by each referral, and it grows also in value. So if we put 1 grain in there, the value of that is $2.72 US. So at the maximum price, just going on today's value, $2.70, so a billion grains is worth times $2.70 too. So that's quite straightforward there. Right, this will, here we go, just come out of that coin apps. This will put cash in your pocket of your sponsor. 100% of it will go to your sponsor if they provide you the Kringles in return. After completing the rapid rewards within the allotted times, you will have 2 new members that you sponsor. But you don't have enough Kringles yet to receive 100% of those transactions. You will do with them instead. You will partner with a member that does like your sponsor. Your partner will give you a 50% commission. Now the commission they're talking about is that 40 grains or $100. So if you're the sponsor of a new recruit yourself and you don't have coins in your wallet because you haven't migrated, then you share with the next person above you that does. 50% will go to him or her, and the other 50% will stay with you. They say, like your sponsor, you don't have to go with your sponsor, but it makes sense to because you know the person. Commission on each of those until you have migrated and have coins in your wallet. This will continue all the way through until you have coins that you can use in your own wallet. You may have it in your back office. That doesn't count until the redemption is done. So 50% adds up quickly as daily cash flow to you. as you continue passing out the gift to everyone connected to you. And, I found this quite important. The script for the people closest to you. Hey, I've got a gift. I want to pass a gift to you. You use similar something like that. Keep within that line. And if they're okay, Kiwis won't say, okay, what is it? Kiwis will just say, what is it? And then a gift. You'll say a gift and how much a gift is. For some smartphone digital currency that millions around the world are using, let me know as soon as you collect yours from here. Well, everybody's on digital currency right now because that's why you have a plastic bank card. You just say it's like your ATM card. Then you can use your Kringle Cash link if you're talking by phone and the other person's halfway around the world. Just copy and paste and put it in your email and compose a page here, and then send it to the person who has the receiving email. And the response, okay, sounds good. Cool, see ya. You only have two simple statements to make in this script, sent out as either a text to a phone or as social media message. Members that have followed this script exactly have had huge success in creating daily cash flow. And I'll stop sharing and we'll just come back live. Okay. Remember what admin has put in at the bottom of their promo 2019? Don't expect today's growth to be the same tomorrow. Because this is my own personal guess is when that thing is full, admin won't even let you know. They'll just say it's closed. And it's like every other time when we have similar thing to a redemption, everybody started complaining, so they did the extensions for the redemption, and I don't think that's ever going to happen again, because you just look at the muck-up that's just we've come out of because of the extension. And I'm picking how they worded that is when it's full, they're closing it. They won't give you any notice. So get in to get a coin for your best friend, for your mate, so on. They only need one coin. That's all they need. Yeah, I've had to bring this blog in again because I know somebody outside of the viewing thought they understood, but they didn't. And just by listening to what the person was saying, they knew straight away this person doesn't understand it. Anyway, I think it's my time to view up. Sister Carol, Brother Bill, Sister Violet, Brother Ken, and my wife. And I think this is Paul Fisher, maybe.
My Valentine.
And thank you once again for joining me in my livey. And if you're going to broadcast out there, stay on that 2019 promo because to earn a coin, all you're doing is paying for a coin, and that's all you have to do. And you don't have to be a broadcaster to earn that coin. You don't have to be a broadcaster. But also, when those billionaire positions are full, everything falls downwards. The coins are going to be, like they say, 1,000 times harder to get. Nobody around will dish out any coins at all. No one. All the rest of humanity will go through on just a gift and collecting rewards from the send button meetings. So all the rewards be just about cut. So my advice is to anybody around there, out there, purchase a coin of your friend, whoever your sponsor is. That's probably the only way you're going to get in. Then you have to get into the position, you have to have at least 1 million cookies. Like in other parts of the rewards, it tells you the cookie reward is not enough to take you through. That is only an introductory gift, so you need to add to it. Anyway, thank you so much, my lovely people. God bless you.
And reserve.
And reserve. I see you coming late, brother Vi. And God bless you all. Thank you so much.